Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, or the exhibitions, or the leaders, or the present and old members. I'm seeing a lot of old members here, but I want to see more new members than old members. I don't want to see the same faces every day. So I want to appreciate all of you guys for coming. Today is Friday, and we are so delighted to always have you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. I'm very sorry for my like a week absent, like 2 sessions that we did not have our trainings. I had some issues that I needed to be there, and I had to go out of the computers. So I'm here now, and that's the most important thing. We have to continue from where we stopped. Remember that the mission is for us to have an economy of ours, and that's what we are actually doing right now. Okay, we can only have a break and come back. We can only have 1 or 2 things to settle with family members, but we must make sure that we stay focused, and the objective should be very, very clear. So, guys, coming back, I'm seeing a lot of things happening. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but I'm really excited. First of all, my excitement will begin with those in the contest. You know, the contest is becoming very interesting, and I think I should meet some people. I should meet everybody because I'm getting a lot of external noise. Okay, so.
Good evening, David.
Okay, fine. So I'm so excited because right now I will start with the contest. The contest goes with the builders. The builders are those that are recruiting and participating in the contest every week. Okay, those are building and participating in the contest every week. And once you are doing this, helping the community to grow, you can earn Bitcoin because each person that pays his admin fee, you have 50% in Bitcoin that you can collect as bounty. You can collect that as cash, okay, as Bitcoin in your Bitcoin wallets. And of course, if that person does a transaction with you, the money goes to your pockets. All the money that any person exchange TBC with goes to your pockets, okay? You do not have to worry yourself. The only money you pay to the administration is the administrative fee. It's about 8 grains of gold, approximately 25 USD. So we are still at the distribution phase. For those who are new, it's important for you to understand that we are still at the distribution phase. And at this distribution phase, we have lots and lots of advantages, including the 24-hour rapid reward program and 48-hour rapid reward, meaning that once you pay your admin fee, you have the advantage to bring 2 new persons for free using the admin fee, and you can also using the administrative credit, okay? And you can as well use these other people who have 2 admin credits, and you can use it to bring 2 people. And if you do that within 48 hours, you will have 100 million cookies, which is about 1 TBC, okay? And 1 TBC today is 10 million USD. That's a huge amount of money. But guys, you know, the admin want people who are responsible, okay? We want responsible divisions. And who are these responsible, or who are those to be responsible divisions? Responsible divisions are those divisions that will go out there and teach people, right? Will not do discounting, okay? They'll not be able to do discounting, right? I'm still getting some external noise, please. I don't know where that noise is coming from. I need to mute again. Elizabeth, I'm getting noise. Okay. So guys, we need responsible divisions. And responsible divisions are those that will behave, or those that will be in alignment, those that will not discount our precious coin from their lawful value. Okay, and that's why admin is saying here that what? Admin is telling us here that willful ignorance and TBC wallet selling still remain as a major problem, slowing down our growth towards mass adoption. Okay, I have been in hundreds of discussions with the leaders, and broadcasters within TBC. Several months ago, it was suggested that the admin write the computer code to place spending limits on inactive members' wallets. Behind the scenes, this idea has caught on fire. The idea has come to a fine point and has the support needed to get started on implementing it. The fine point is this: inactive members will be limited to only 5 kringles a day in transaction. 90% of these discounters of the discounting of TBC is coming from the inactive members. Well, they won't be able to do massive discounting anymore. Once we turn on the code for transaction limits, this should be done in less than a week from now. So guys, admin is putting transaction limits for those that will not really be active in the community. Okay, so if you're not active, no problem. Just keep your coins and allow it to reach maturity. You can spend it. But for now, if you're not active and you think you can be discounting about coins, no, we don't want that anymore. And admin has been so generous to say that you can do 5 grains of 5 kringles. 5 kringles a transaction is about $50. Okay, 5 kringles a transaction is about $50. You can still do that a day if you claim you don't have money to do this, to pay the admin fee. Then do your 5 kringles and be quiet, because once you go up to 13 kringles, which is about 40 grains of gold, about $120 something. Once you go above that, it means that you have money, and you shouldn't have any reason to complain why you cannot pay the admin fee. Okay, so 5 kringles is just fair enough, right? It's just fair enough. So guys, before we go to the next topic for the day, let me quickly get you guys on this initiative of 5 kringles a day. For me, I think it is good because I have had a lot of complaints about discounting, and this 5 kringles a day will help many people, many discounters, and those who are selling wallets. Of course, you won't be able to buy a wallet that you cannot transact. All right, you won't be able to buy a wallet that you cannot transact. You can only transact if and only if you pay your admin fees, because the discounters, they hate to pay the admin fee. Okay, let me take 1 or 2 persons. Who do I start with? Let me take 1 or 2 persons who want to say something before we continue, right? This is just unmute yourself if you want to say something. Unmute yourself about this. Mr. MDS, you're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, my president. You are welcome back. Concerning the latest development that admin just added now, I think to me it is a very welcome idea, because I believe in the community, once you are doing transaction in your wallet, to pay the $25 fee should not be a difficult thing. And at the same time, even without doing any transaction from your wallet, I believe if you are doing the commission that the admin gives to everyone, no one will find this difficult to maintain his account on monthly. You employ just 2 people alone, and those 2 people alone are very serious people. You have no reason, you have no problem to avoid that $25 to pay. So with this, what this is teaching us is that we need to be proactive. In any way people have got lazy, they are to wake up, and also to the unserious one that they have employed to the system before. This is the time to wake them up, that it is the time, guys, that you need to start maintaining your account. Because if you don't do so, what if you have a customer, your customer wants to buy some millions of dollars from you, and your account can only do $50 transaction? What is that going to be to you? That means you are going to miss. So they need to, everyone needs to work. Sorry for that. That's because I'm trying to caution myself from something where people are saying referral system. I say TBC is not a referral system. It's not a matrix system. It's not a networking. So by bringing in people to this system, we are employing them. We are giving them a job. Because once you employ, that means you have something to do. That is why you are employed. You are not employed to come and fold your hand. So we should let people understand this. So by doing this, I think it should be a shame to the people say that okay, what if someone now brings like let's say 40,000 naira to me now? I will not able to even say that 40,000 naira at once to that person. So it is something once we able to enlighten them, I believe every one of them will also wake up. It is a very welcome idea, and it is very simple and easy for every one of us to educate the people that they were not active, that they need to active because they should look to the latest development. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. MDS, for that great contribution. We look forward again to see you come back with wonderful ideas. Mr. Don from Uganda, unmute yourself.
Wow, thank you so much. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, sir.
This was to be done earlier because it has been a very big problem. So much people were discounting it, they were not paying. They were saying that now I can send as much as I can, yet they are not paying even the Kringo back office. So I'm so thankful to Mr. Admin, TBC admin for doing this work. Now it's going to give us a power so that if you hold the much coins, you'll be the one who are all the. If you transact much, you pay for the admin credit, for the admin KCBO. Then you transact. If you don't want, then you keep transacting your 5 Pringles. So I'm happy with admin. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Young Don. Admin credits something that is really helping us to boost the system right now, and is so awesome. Mr. Optimist, you are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, you're highly welcome. It's been a while.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah.
So the that we are talking about now is something that every division need to do something about. Okay.
Right.
We should be looking at it as something that admin is just giving people long rope to climb or whatsoever. What we are looking at is how to maintain what we have. Those who are busy saying that we don't know what we are doing, now it's going to be practicalized. Either you pay and carry out full transactions, or you say no and then remain where you are. So it's a welcome development, and it really shows that admin does listen to our concerns. That's just my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Optimist.
And I will not forget to get the keep in little thing that I can see your handwork, because so many guys are taking over the leadership board. Well done.
That will be the second thing. That will be the second thing we'll be discussing so far, Mr. Optimist. Because my guys are becoming, they are violently recruited, meaning that our training is working, because many of them here, they have gathered inspiration from what I'm doing, and they are doing the same thing so far. So I really want to appreciate all of them. Madam Udaya, good evening and welcome. Yeah, it appears that we can't hear you. I don't know which of you are talking, because
I thought so.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay. I think with this one you can hear me.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, let me move away and go somewhere else. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Okay. You know, what you have said, I can see that obviously it makes sense to those who are deliberately, cheating. My concern are for those genuine people who cannot genuinely afford the £25 and to turn on their system, especially for this month. That is a great concern. I know lots of people in Africa you know, who really wants to get involved and bring on new people. And, you know, I can't pay for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They genuinely wants to participate. And, you know, it would be really generous, I feel, to have, you know, their account switched on. You know, I'm not talking about those who are greedy and selfish, and I'm talking about the genuine ones. And, you know, there are many. There are many. And that's one thing, Mbe. There are other issues, but, you know, since we are talking about this, that's what I'm actually reflecting on.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Actually, it is very important for us to note here that, you know, we are a society, and like any other society, we have some, how can I put it? We have rules, policies that have been put in place, and we can always adjust it. As the general overseer, who is the admin, can always adjust it to fit the majority, you know. And I understand your standpoint with those that are genuine and they want to bring in more people. And I still want to say that if people really want to bring people, I think the people they are bringing, they might be chipping in something. Or even if they are not chipping in something, then some little effort should be done. Some little effort to be done, because the obstacles are in our heads. And the truth is, Madam Adiola, sorry, I'm calling Adiola, Madam Udaya. Sorry about that. So, what I want to say is, what I want to say is that the obstacles are in our heads. And when you look at it, TBC admin is saying that we should support the strong and train the weak. We should support the strong and train the weak. I advise, and I really want to advise that people that cannot genuinely pay should do even some kind of partnering with their leaders. Once you partner, you go into 50-50. Let's say you want to bring people, your account is inactive. Okay, I think the network. I hope
It's
everybody
okay
can hear me now.
It's okay now.
Yes, so what I'm saying is, I want to strongly suggest that people that cannot genuinely pay for their administrative fee, but they have people that want to come on board, they should partner first with a strong leader. Okay, it should be you. It can be you. It can be Amechi. It can be all the leaders that we have here. So once you partner with a leader, the truth is you will be able to raise money to pay for your admin fee. And TBC itself, what I know is that TBC will not be built by those that are weak. That's just the truth.
They're not weak. These people I'm actually talking about, some of them are academics and just out of work. They're not weak. They're very strong. They're very bright.
Good.
But they have a flow situation.
I agree with you. If they are strong and they might be out of jobs, they might not be having salaries, that is the main reason why I suggest partnering. I don't know what the admin would decide at the final end, because the admin is a general overseer. I'm just a member like any other person. I'm just a leader. Okay. So, but I suggest partnering with a strong leader, you know, because someone might say, okay, fine, I don't want to, I can't pay, I don't have salary, I can't barely fit. Where will I take money to do all that? Okay, something needs to be done. Imagine the energy they put in looking for jobs, working 8 hours. What if they take that same energy and put in TBC? Trust me, within a month, they will not lack at least $100. I was there, because people are saying that people cannot afford it. The truth is, the most difficult part is in our mind. Once we have break that barrier within the obstacles inside our brain, that is telling us that we can't. Once we remove that T, we definitely can. So I suggest partnering for now.
Okay, Mbe, I don't want to take up too much of your time. There's one other thing that would really help us all, I believe. Been in TBC that long, but when I came on, I taught myself very, very quickly. I could tell you about it in my sleep inside out. And as you know, there were some changes. Is it at all possible to simplify it as it was before, or even improve upon it? You know, the to-in and fro-in by using the link and then opening another link, or we do the TBC section first and then come back to the Kringle Cache. You know, for some people it's a little bit complex.
Right. Yeah, you're correct. You are very, very correct. Admin has always said that he is willing to simplify things to as easy as possible for users. So I think that as funds grow, admin structure, our technology will also be improved. That admin has promised that our technology will be greatly improved because the programmers are not working for free. And for us to have a very good and simplified system, it also requires money. So I'm very sure that admin is working to see that we have a better and simplified website within a very short period of time from now. So
that would be fantastic, because I'll be 100% honest with you. Some people, especially the ones here, I'm talking about the ones here in the UK, who are not broke, but they see that this is a fantastic opportunity. In fact, to most of them, it's not even personal. It's what they want to actually do in Africa and places in the Caribbean. You understand?
Right.
But it slowed them down, and they're thinking, oh my God, what on earth is this? Why have they changed it? Changes are good, but not when they're for the worst. Do you see what I'm saying, Mbe?
Yeah. No, don't worry. We'll have a better system as we keep having funds coming in.
And that's another thing, you see. As I said, I'm taking up a lot of your time, you know, and perhaps, you know, we ought to have a conversation separately. You know, I think that might make sense.
Yeah, we'll have a conversation probably in our usual place where we usually meet. You know, we'll have a conversation there, and we'll talk better.
Thank you very much. I'll be quiet now.
Okay, thank you, madam. Let us take another leader here. We are talking about transactions, and admin is putting limit for transaction. Okay, and guys, I'm so excited with this because I want to kick the discounters. These guys are dealing with us. They are making TBC worthless. They are making TBC useless, as if we don't know what we are doing. They go behind and are doing everything possible to bring us down and make sure that they can sell TBC very, very cheap. Okay, so one more thing, guys. I want to show you something. I want to go to the Kringle Cache back office and show you what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is very exciting, and it now sounds like a competition to me, because at first I was not saying, I was thinking that I'm competing. I was competing just with Ace Fleischer, but right now the competition for those who are doing the contest. Okay, I want to congratulate some of the people that I personally know here. These guys are so awesome, right? And let's start with the French contest, right? What's the English contest? Let's start the English contest, right? So you see, with the English contest, we have Williams Adeboale. This guy is fantastic, and I'm very sure that he will be the next heavy hitter. This guy just signed up 316 people this week. This is huge. This is so huge. I've given you guys the tips here, and when you apply it, it works. I tell you, go meet groups of people, go meet organizations. Last week it was Jackson, who is right here from Uganda, where he signed up over 300 people. Yeah, and he attests that
I did it.
he met an organization and signed up everybody in that organization. And that was huge, guys. And this is another person. So, guys, you guys can do it. I keep telling you people that you guys can do it. If I can do it, why not you? You can actually do it. So we really want to appreciate and congratulate Williams. He used to be here. I don't know whether he's here today. Williams, I hope you'll be my invitee if you listen to me after this. I hope you'll be my guest speaker during the send button meeting, because I really want you to come and talk to the people what you are doing. Okay, we'll really be excited to have you. And I'm sure that Don is teaching, because he is also a great guy, and he promised me that he wants to be the heavy hitter this week. And of course, not forgetting Michael. Michael from Ghana is right here. Michael just brought in 327 signups this week. Michael, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you being one of my guests during the send button meeting of this coming week. And of course, we have Jackson, who is also here. The two guys are here. Michael is here, Jackson is here. Michael from Ghana, are you right there? Please tell us what is happening. Are you saying that we are going to be heavy hitters? We are going to experience more heavy hitters this month? Mike? Meet yourself. I don't know if Mike can hear me. Okay, while we wait for Mike to come, Jackson, you are here. Are you sure that you are going to beat me again this week? You really sure you can do that?
I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. I have Tite heavy hitter. I want 1,000 sign-ups.
This is fantastic.
I will do it.
This is fantastic. And you see the way the guy is relaxing. The guy is so confident. He just.
I think you can see that. I see. This is the money for TBC.
Okay, you're putting on the money for TBC.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. You see what money can do? The guy is very confident, and he knows that he can hit me up this week. But trust me, you really need to tie your belt very strong, because it's going to be a very strong football game, you know.
We shall meet. We shall meet. I will be the striker. I will be the striker for this time.
Okay. Michael Jackson says he'll be the striker. He wants to strike me this time. Okay, that will be a good match. That will be a good football match. So let us see how it goes. Let us see how it goes, guys. These guys, they don't laugh at all. These guys, they are so awesome. They are doing a great job. Remember, last week, Michael Jackson sign-ups. Let me show you guys again. People used to think that it was impossible until one person did it. And I started it, Ace Fletcher, and many people came on board. And now today, Jackson is hitting the record. Look at archives for last week. Jackson last week signed up 337 last week. This is huge. You see, the guy beat me. I was coming with 271. The guy hits me up like crazy, man. Say, Young, this man, I have to hit you now. So you see, this week,
you have to tighten your belt. You have to tighten your belt.
So I remember Jackson asked me to bless him and give him some anointing. And today, my anointing is flowing through him. I gave him my blessing, and he's doing it. Congratulations.
Move your anointing.
I think
thank you.
I think everybody should come for some anointing and, probably grip my hand, do trainings with me, because the only magic is this training, and humble yourself to learn and be present all the time and get the tips. And before you know it, boom, we are doing it. All right?
Yeah, we have to make it. We have to make it.
That is it. So
we need to hit 1 billion. We need to hit 1 billion.
And that is our goal. We need 1 billion people. That is our goal. So guys, this training, I can proudly and confidently say that this training is working out, because majority of the people doing the highest sign up in TBC are from this training. Apart of the Philippines with Ace Fletcher, but majority of the people globally doing this training are making it. All right? They always say that if you are poor and you are working with 5 rich people, you will be the 6th rich person, right? So
Indeed.
if you can sign up and you are dealing with people who are doing sign-ups, definitely you'll be able to sign up, because as you mingle with them, so you become one of them. All right? Birds of the same feather flocks together.
Yeah,
Right.
still moving in your anointing.
Okay, you are still moving my anointing, and you have my blessing, and I keep blessing you. And I know that I want to
Amen.
heavy hitter. I want to experience the third heavy hitter. I'm
Let,
looking
let
forward
me
to
tell
have
you,
Jackson.
this 7,000, I'm with you.
All right.
This 7,000 for this month, I'm
We'll
with
see
you.
how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, let us take another person. If you have a question, please do ask your question right now before we go. Thank you. Any other person, just unmute your mic. Okay, just have to unmute your mic. And Mr. OKK, good evening, sir. You have to unmute, sir.
My brother Mbe, I'm so sorry, but it's nice to hear your voice after, after, Well, I'm just, I've been battling with network and stuff, so I'm just joining. So I don't even know what was discussed, but I just want to encourage everyone, to continue to do the right things at all times.
Yeah.
That is what will take us to our destination, So long as we are focused, so long as we continue to do the right thing, success. And that's what I'm going to leave with everyone today. I just joined, but I just have to leave these words of encouragement for everyone. So keep on keeping on. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that contribution. Do we have another question from members concerning redemption? Because it's very important, guys. Our target this month is for us to be able to hit, if probably complete the billionaire states or the billionaire spots, right? So that we can now move to Kringle Reward, okay? So we can now move to Kringle Reward. I'm sure that by the end of the month, the administration will tell us statistics, and we'll see, we'll move from there. So make sure that all those doing transaction as small as 20 grains, 100 grains, I don't know, 40 grains, 10 grains, you can benefit for, you can become a millionaire as small as 28 grains of gold. You can become a millionaire, all right? You can become. So do your transaction now, have little, make sure that you become a millionaire within 24 hours. It's very simple. Mr. Ikene says that, please, Mr. Mbe, can you state clear the things that make someone an active member, as many needs to know? Okay, so an active member are those that they have their Kringle Cash back office active, okay? Or once all the menu in your Kringle Cash back office is active, you are an active member. Or sorry, once you can find all the menu in your Kringle Cash back office. So once you cannot find all the menu, it means that you have not been inactive. You are an inactive. And as a result of that, you will not benefit some Kringle rewards. Sorry, you will not benefit a cookie reward, okay? You will not benefit cookie rewards for watching live broadcasts, for doing send button, for watching send button meeting, for 24-hour rapid reward program, Bitcoin bounty, and all those programs. Admin's credit and the rest, you'll not be able to have all that, okay? Inactive members, okay? Inactive members will do, their transaction will be limited with $50. That's about 5 grains of gold, okay? But those that are active, okay? Those that are active, they'll benefit from the Kringle Rewards program. Oh my gosh. They'll benefit from the cookie reward program, admin's credits, watching send button meeting and earning cookies, as well as doing the 24-hour rapid reward program, Bitcoin bounty, Bitcoin contest, all that, contest rewards. You will have all those things once you are active, okay? And you can do transaction as normal as any other person that is doing now. Okay, so once all that is implemented, people that are more active can have more advantage than those that will not be active. I hope I clarified that, Mr. Kene. I'm not. So, yes, Madam Odaya.
Yeah, just one thing, please, Mbe.
No.
If someone is inactive and they decide to purchase a TBC, okay?
Right.
In other words, buy 12 Kringles, would they become active then? In other words, instead of paying the $25 to become active, and they want to purchase 12 Kringles,
No.
would they automatically become active?
No, because the purchase goes to the pocket of the person selling, right? It goes to the person selling, so the money does not go to the system. So
Oh, okay.
admin, okay, right. So we the admin fee is just to support admin to build a sustainable system that can help us support all the things that he wants to build, right? Okay, let me take another person. Who do we have again here? Mr. Adonogi. This your name is always giving me headache, Masa. Anyway, I hope you forgive me for not pronouncing very well your name.
I'll change the name very soon.
You better change it.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, my question is, if, for instance,
I think, I don't know if my network.
somebody is registering.
The network is very unstable. I don't know if it's my network.
I mean, every week, and attending the send button. Can you hear me now?
Not really.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
No.
Yes,
For example, somebody is doing his registration to
Right.
2 people every week,
Right.
and is attending the sample button meeting every Monday, and maybe probably the people is registering are not paying. Does that mean that person is active or is not active? He's doing every other thing. It's not into the bounty because his people is registered, they are not paying. Is that person active?
Wait, is he paying the admin fee?
Yeah, the person is paying his sole admin fees. Account is still active.
Yeah, he's
doing the
active.
registration.
He's active. He's active. So he's active. Okay. So
He's doing attending the cyber meeting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's active. The Bitcoin contest and the bounty is just an additional reward. Okay, if you are doing everything without doing the bounty or without participating in the contest, but you are paying your admin fee, you are active. Okay, you are active and you can go ahead and do your transactions. But the truth is, if you look critically, once you pay, once you are already paying, you already stand a chance to become a full timer. Unless you don't just one. You just need to go and click. That's all what is left. And register 2% because once you are active, you have 2 admin credit every week. And all you need to do now is just to go and watch one send button meeting and you insert a keyword. Then you upgrade to full timer. It doesn't mean that when you upgrade to full timer, you must be recruiting every week. You must not be recruiting every week. No. Okay, you must not. So if you're doing all the things that are necessary without doing the contest and the bounty, you are active, okay? So somebody says that, Brother Mbe, my network is poor, but what I need to know, how can I access admin fee, or is it no longer there? How do you mean, how can you access it? You want to buy or you want to collect your bounty? The question is not very clear, okay? So maybe you should ask again, or you can come inbox after the training. Mr. Mbehderick have this proud person that paid his admin fee, and after he referred two people within 24 hours, but could not get any cookies. What could be his error? I don't know, because I need to see a screenshot of that and probably send a message to support. If you have all the evidence that you did the two within 24 hours, you need to send a support ticket, okay? Because I cannot really tell for now. But that's the first time I'm hearing that. It can be a technical problem. If it is, then you just send a support ticket, okay? All right, so Mr. Amechi says that I may help him out. Mr. Amechi, please, can you unmute yourself and tell us what we don't know so that all of us can learn? Mr. Amechi, are you there? The network is bad. I don't know what's happening.
Hello, hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. The guy is saying that he has not seen his cookies.
Right.
I want to find out if has actually checked very well through the what is it called? The cookie reward section.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure. And again, you know, these days admin is taking serious the profile section very serious these days. So you have to make sure that everything is correct.
Yeah,
so
right.
if after and still you don't see your reward, let's discuss one-on-one.
Okay. That's great. That's fine. Let me take Madam Juliet. Thank you, Mr. Mechi, for that great one. Madam Juliet, I saw your hands. I want to say something.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm happy to participate today.
That's
Great.
That's Juliet from Uganda.
All right.
Yeah, Juliet from Uganda, Mama Tbc.
Mama Tbc, great.
Yeah, about the, I was trying also to get that if every month I pay the admin fee, I'm given 2 credits. And then I've been recruiting people downward. I think that is okay. That's how you're doing it.
Come again.
Now, whenever I've been recruiting, when I got the 2 admin credits,
We can't really hear you. It's breaking.
I've used to only put 2. So it means you have to put more people. Hello?
Can you hear me now? I think my network.
Yeah, I can
You
hear you.
see something, madam?
I was saying about the recruitment.
Yeah, what happened?
When you recruit the 2 people have to recruit other more 2 people.
So what
On
happened?
either side.
She's asking the question. Once you employ them, they should employ others.
I think
That's it.
it means she wants to understand how to use the admin credit. Is that exactly what she's asking?
No.
No, she's trying to say, when you recruit 2 people and those 2 people, they should recruit 2 people. Is that how it works? That's how I have understood her question.
That is once you have 2 people on board using the admin's credit, the 2 people will also have admin's credit in return, right? They'll have admin credit in return to bring in 2, right? So every week they'll have 2 for within a month, and within a month, if they go inactive, they can now pay from their pockets. So admin gives you the opportunity. Any person that is coming in new and you don't have money to start, admin pays forward. Okay? is paying forward for you to bring in 2. And once you bring that 2, the 2 also have the opportunity to bring 2 also. Okay, so now if you sponsor a merchant, that's why some people are having huge numbers. If you sponsor a merchant, you have 100 credit a week. So you can use that 100 credit to bring in 100 people within a week. Okay, so if you sponsor a merchant, you have 100 credits, right? That's why you see some people have 100 signups per week because they have sponsored a merchant. And when the document of the merchant is being reviewed, the merchant will have up to 400 credit per month and 100 a week for you that is a sponsor. Okay, so let me take Mr. Segun. The network is not very stable. She will soon be going. Yes, Segun, I'm seeing your hand. All right. We can't really have him. Do we have any other person? Madam Juliet, I hope that question was answered.
Yes, it's okay. I'm getting it now.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Segun, can you hear me? Okay. The network is so bad today. That was so bad. Then we also have Kasim. Kasim, welcome. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, thank you, Mbe.
Welcome.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for the good work you're doing. I'm new in TBC and very ready to learn more about TBC. I'm just now, let me say this, coming for my 2nd month in TBC, but I'm doing too much reading about TBC. And my question is, I've tried my level best to click on full-timer, but whenever I go to full-timer, they tell me, go and complete your profile.
Yeah.
With the profile, I've got one problem on the other link of YouTube. To find my YouTube link, it's not helping me to complete my
Completing the profile requires you must not put your YouTube now, but you can put your phone numbers, trusted seller phone numbers. Make sure that you put a picture of yourself, and your phone numbers have a format. There's a format to do that, to complete your profile, okay? You must make sure that you follow all that format.
Everything.
Okay, you'll do a screenshot, and you will show me inbox.
Yes.
Then I will see if I can help you. Okay, I'll see if I can help you inbox. If not, you have to write. Somebody said, please tell Mr. Amechi to take my contact. I have sent to him private message. I want to get more direction from him. Okay, Mr. Amechi, I'm sure he's still here. Mr. Amechi, you have somebody who wants to get to you, Mr. Kene Christian. So, guys, I think that is that for today. We are in the redemption month. Get paid, get as much kringles as you can so that you redeem, make people millionaire. Michael, I have been looking for you, and here you are. And I was like, you need to be my guest during the send button meeting for this week because you are doing a marvelous job. I remember when you told me, Mbe, I need to do what you are doing. And today you have proven to me that...
Michael is putting me on pressure. Michael is putting me on pressure.
So, Michael, can you tell us 1 or 2 things, what you have been doing these days, the magical buttons you have been touching?
Okay, good evening to everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
Even right now, I'm still at the midst of presentation right now at my church site.
Okay.
So that was why I was not able to talk. And as you can see, I've been working on churches, institutions for the past 6 months. Nothing has happened. And this is my time of breakthrough. I keep on traveling, making, presenting, nothing is happening. But this month is like a lot of registration is going on. They are calling me all over.
Yeah.
And even right now, I'm still in the midst of presentation at my church right now.
Great.
So that's why I was able to So even before I came in right now, I have to move. I can show myself.
Yeah.
So it's just the push up, making things happen. Because I've got to realize that until we go out, nothing will happen.
Until we go out, nothing
Until
will
we
happen.
go out,
Right.
nothing
That's
will
it.
happen.
Mike,
Now,
Mike,
I don't sleep.
you're
I
breaking
love
my
that.
record. You're breaking my record. You want to break my record, Mike?
Michael, somebody
I'll
says
tell
he wants to break his record.
Yeah.
So, Michael, are you saying that we are going to be we are going to be heavy hitters this month?
Yes, sure. I want to be the heavy hitter. I want to target that. And
This 7,000
I want
means
to target that.
That sounds
everyone
interesting.
wants 7,000.
I've got to realize that the heavy hitter will never happen if you're at one place. If you sleep, nothing will happen.
If you sleep, nothing will happen. That's true. We need to go out.
That's it. That's
Guys,
it. Thank you, my brother.
And it's all from Mr. Umbe. Mr. Umbe is the one that is doing the great job in my life. Because I keep telling him several times that I want to. I don't know. I tell him several times. On WhatsApp, I used to have a Zoom meeting with him privately on how I can also get a breakthrough in TBC. And now, at long last,
and
the
here we
time
go.
has come.
Mega, you need to be my invitee during the Send Button meeting next week. Hope you'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there, sir.
Great job. Great.
Thank
you so much, Michael. Guys, you see, I always tell you, you need to hammering. Then before you know it, the wall will just grah. And once it happens, they start calling you everywhere. You are like, oh my gosh, which one will I save now? So that is how it is. Until you go out there, because some people are looking for opportunity within the TBC community. There is nothing inside the TBC community. The real opportunity is out there. Go out there, sign up institutions, sign up people in job sites, sign up organizations, let them come in with their team. Do that. Before you know it, boom, you're having the kind of result. When I was having it, I thought it was magic. In fact, when I was not having it and others are doing it, I was like, what? And I keep pushing until the breakthrough came in. And once it happens, it just started happening like that. See, the curve, the graph curve is like this. It will go straight, it will be tilted, and before you know it, pew, you have a vertical, just go up like this. That is how the growth curve needs to look like. Don't just feel that because you are doing this training, you do it for 1 month or 2 months and the breakthrough will come. No. Let's do it for 6 months. Let's do it for 1 year and you'll see. Do it for 1 year and change your life completely for good. Yeah. Don't do it for 1 month and you are expecting a change. No, it doesn't work like that. Do it every day for 1 year. Let's see what happens next. Instead of looking for opportunity within the community, go out there and look for opportunity out of the community. So guys, and it is on that note that I'm saying that wrapping up for today. Let us meet again on Monday, same time. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.